On behalf of the UNIA ACL, Queen Mary Hubert Harrison, Division Number 307 of the United Virgin Islands, we share this pledge. I commit my body, mind, and spirit to the protection, defense, and security of the red, black, and green. I dedicate my life to the redemption of Mother Africa and the liberation of her scattered black children. I accept for myself and my descendants the teachings of universal African nationalism, and I promise that our children will be instilled with the purpose and knowledge of themselves as African people, in order that the cause of our struggle will neither falter nor fail until all black people are free and united through one God, one aim, one destiny. We honor the Honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey on this 125th anniversary of his birth. We honor Reverend Dr. Edward Muhammad Blyden on this anniversary of his 180th birth. We honor the memory of the Honorable Hubert Harrison, who introduced the Honorable Marcus Garvey to the world. And we give a tribute in this month of August, during Black August.
But also, not just to return home in Africa, but to also establish a relationship with the diaspora in Africa and Africans at home. Today now, that is the theme of the African Union. So it's gone not just from our organization coming from the West, but it's now the opposite way. It's coming from the African Union stretching out to the diaspora and asking for them to come home. And all we have to do now is, if a hand is reaching out to you, and you want to bring unity to that hand, what do you do? Exactly, and there's our unity. If they're reaching out to us, we need to now do what? Reach out to them.
Exposed to Marcus Garvey consciousness from a young boy listening to Brother Kada from our 5th grade, and Central High having courses like African liberation, African civilization. So the economic development, the survival techniques, all the things that they need to be there with them, So I enjoy it.
From Antigua, I don't know, the ACLM, the Antiguan Caribbean Liberation Movement. I started out as a student in that organization, and then through that organization, as an artist, allowed me to span the Caribbean and Africa. I'm affiliated right now with the house of Ajat Mampatu in Senegal, and wherever I go as an artist, I represent work from there.
And here is a track record, okay, of 98 years of stretching out to Africa. What we're doing here is happening right now in the Americas, other Caribbean islands, South America, in Africa, and all over the world. It's a Pan-African revolution. And so this is one of the reasons why we're here. We have to meet one another on different levels. I want everybody to understand what I said on different levels. We meet one another on certain levels when we go to religious organizations. We meet one another on certain levels when we go to the Croix, when we go to the land, at the soccer field, when we go to a tabernacle, when we go to a university. The UNIA ACL is a government, not a non-profit organization. Or any organization is not organized as non-profit organizations are. It is organized by the people, and the only way it exists because the people acknowledge its existence. If we could acknowledge the VI government, if we can acknowledge the US government, and if we could acknowledge many of the other governments, what about acknowledging our own government, written by us? One of our root ancestry had a formulation in that government by the name of Hubert Harrison and many others, Caspar Olsen and others, who was working with the UNIACL at the time in Harlem. Why not acknowledge our government? Our government in the diaspora. Our government that was formed 1920. Why can't we acknowledge that? This is why we're here. We know what we're going through wherever we are. Ain't just here in the Virgin Islands, in other Caribbean islands, United States, South America, Central America, Africa, wherever we're at. we still at the bottom of the social ladder. And we say this every day, 12 million square miles, 7.68 billion acres of fertile, rich land, and the ability to be the greatest people on the face of this planet.
Again.
True. Okay.
That's what we're talking about, nation building and sharing our resources with each other. It doesn't have to be financial resources. When I call a brother, Sigo, at any time, any hour, he's there. When I call my other brother friend over there, I say I need a help. When I call half hour for some electrical assistance, you can't come, he send one of his son. That's what we're talking about, nation building. Thank you, my brother. When I call Dr. Kahina, I don't want to do Kwanzaa. You know, I hear a young man say that he does music and all of that. But you're looking at one of us right here. And when I see this here, because my grandmother, Anita Christian, she started an organization called the Bright Hour Circle in 1945. The reason for that was back in those days, they used to take people, wrap them up when they're dead. They had no resources, and drop them down. And I hold my grandma, so that can't happen no more to black people. She started an organization that was 900 members plus strong. So when people saying Lon is the greatest promoter, my grandmother was the greatest promoter because I learned from her. Talking about, we have to teach our young people from now, from the time they're born, we gotta start telling them who we are.
With people such a job, because I truly do appreciate where my people came from and my culture. And the big Z.
I am here to represent the Piran University. I'm also a member of the Piran University. Also here to represent me standing a spiritual warrior from the Uat Nefer Aha Umete School of Martial Arts, which is training the young youth and the elder ones as well. So in case they have to defend themselves or their family, or the whole village, for the whole nation, however you want to put it, they're capable of doing so.
If we look around, our generation is not listening to our roots, reggae, conscious reggae music to lead them out of the hole. So guess what? If Mona and I go get them to bounce around on a positive note and go home and sing that and say, Mommy, I want you buy the CD, so be it. Because they're still taking home the message with them. You know, we grew up on the Muta Baruka and the Israel vibration, and that's, you know, that was our inspiration, Bob Marley, and Bob Marley come out of the teachings of our great one we celebrating today, Marcus Garvey. You know, so the time has changed. It is changing in front of us, and they tell us so. And right now, I'm doing my work, and all we need to do is, because when that energy come together, they can never stop we. They can never stop we, and the energy will come different. Just like Sister said, we have builders, we have carpenters, we have seamstresses, we have nurses, we have a lot of people, we have a lot of that within we, that we never need to go to school and learn that. That's an inbound concept that we have, but a lot of us don't nurture it. Never make them tell you that you couldn't progress. More who no want nothing less. Pass every test, higher than the rest. Serious life, ain't no contest. Message to the youth, me tell you take back the land. Set up yourself, set up a big plan. Greater things, good life living. Right now for the youth, be a sing. Dream big, never smile. Even with your back against the wall. Dream big, never smile. Stand up, you have to stand tall. Dream big, never smile. No ain't no time for go start. Dream big, never smile. Jah will conquer it all. Dreams to reality, and that's what me see. One future bright for me young picking, cause every night I pray for the youth them not to stray. Think you have a little but no we have a lot. Cause one job said it feel how we packed up. Set your goal, jump on the roll. Right you know you're in full control. Reach for the moon and you sit with the stars. Self-respect will get you real far. Straight to the top, no limit now. For the youth, I'm not holding back. Dream big, never small. Even with your back against the wall. Dream big, never small. Jalo will conquer it all. Jalo will conquer it all. Dream big. Stand up, my children. This is what I recommend. Positive thoughts and positive works. Works for upliftment. Now stand up, my people. Must be willing and able. Defending all the youths. Teaching them the truth.
The manifestation of the energy that is ever present. You cannot destroy electricity, nor can you destroy spirit. That's likened to the answer to, or I should say the threat to Willie Lynch. Remember?